And we are back with more of this Raleigh Retro Gamers Box of Magic box opening. We still have 8 bundle boxes left to go through. Got 4 on this side and 4 on this side. So let's start getting into some of them. Here is one of them, and we've got more boxes inside this box. All right. Let's see what we got here. And this is, looks like just a box of lands, maybe? Oh, no, here we go. We got some stuff. Also, take a moment for the old style Zat Marcadian masks in foil. Very nice. All right, we'll just set these right here for a second. Killing me with all the flipping arounds. Demonic Wall. That's just a Rise of the Eagles. So this looks like maybe just some commons, maybe, in this little box. Oh, here we go. Fated Return. 3 black and 4. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gains indestructible if it's your turn. Scry 2. That's a lot for 7 manas. And then a Master of Predicaments. 2 blue and 3 flying Sphinx, 4/4. When it deals combat damage to a player, choose a card in your hand. That player guesses whether that card's converted mana cost is greater than 4. If that player guessed wrong, you may cast the card without paying its mana cost. Interesting. Okay. And then we'll throw these lands back in here too. This feels empty. Yeah, it's just an empty box, so that must have just been a filler. This one is labeled Flip Tokens. So maybe some more tokens. So yeah, this looks like, yeah, so it's for your double-faced cards, so you can mark what they are, and it looks like some of them are already marked what it is. So, okay. Nothing too exciting there. Alright, and then we still have all these loose cards here. So let's get them pulled out. Looks like we do have a couple of tokens in there. Oh, and there's some sleeved cards too. Okay, nice. Spearbreaker Behemoth, indestructible. Pay 1. Target creature with power 5 or greater is indestructible this turn. Alright. Archetype of Imagination. See, this all looks like it's from Theros. Nothing too exciting here, it looks like. Nope, nothing too exciting. Alright, so this looks like it might be another deck, mayhaps. And it looks like we've got some proxy cards in here. Yeah, got some proxies. Woodland Cemeteries, that's pretty good. Pithing Needle, okay. Increasing Savagery. Oran Reef the Vastwood. Mulgraph Monstrosity. When it dies, exile it and then return 2 creature cards at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Lord of the Void. When it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 7 cards of that player's library, then put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. Painful Quandary. Another Sheoldred. Okay. Diabolic Tutor. Grizzle. Treasured Find, that's pretty good. Divine Reckoning. Each player chooses a creature he or she controls. Destroy the rest. Okay. Desecration Demon at the beginning of each combat. Any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap Desecration Demon and put a 1/1 counter on it. Nice. Rampaging Baloths. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, make a 4/4 beast. This looks like it's got some good stuff. Increasing Ambition. Search your library for a card, or if it's from your casting it from your graveyard, gets 2 cards. Okay. Day of Judgment. Destroy all. Oh, I didn't grab that one. There we go. Day of Judgment. Hey, oh, Liliana Vess. 2 black and 3. +1, target player discards a card. -2, search your library for a card, then shuffle, put that card on top. -8, put all creatures from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Very nice. Reaper of the Abyss. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, destroy target non-demon creature. Okay. So, oh, and then the Ghoul Tree costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Nice. Okay, so a couple of proxies aside, looks like there might be some good stuff in this deck. All right. Okay, well that's that box. Lid back on it. Let's get into another box. We'll check out this one. This looks like Amonkhet, maybe. Oh, there's a lot of cards in this one. All right. Let's just grab a stack. a couple of Sphere of Safeties. So what do y'all think so far? I paid $90 for this box. Do we think I have gotten my money's worth out of it? I did some looking. I know that I think on eBay you can get this Nekuzar deck sealed for about $50. The Time Warp, Gift of Immortality, when it dies, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Ashen Rider, when it enters or dies, exile target permanent. That's pretty nice. The Time Warp, I think it was. Oh, Erebos. Very good. That's a $15 card just by itself. So based off of those two alone, I mean, we're looking at least maybe $60 worth of value, $60, $65. There's some Garys. So I'm feeling pretty good here. I think. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Is my assessment on points so far? Ooh, Shadowborn Apostle. That's pretty good. I wonder how many, are there any more of those in here? And then I don't even begin to know how to like price that playmat. You know, the playmat was a nice add-on. Counterflux. Hero's Follower, I like it. Oh, poor Prophet of Crufix. I hate that they banned her. I don't see how she's any different than a Seaborn Muse. Ex-champion, Batterskull. Pure Steel Paladin. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. If you control 3 or more artifacts, equipments equip 0. All right, so we got some good ones here. Okay. Let's grab another stack out of here. Now he's got these kind of sectioned off, so I don't know what the sections mean. But we will find out. Oh, it looks like these are all like the rares and stuff. Call of the Kindred, Roll of the Elemental, Argent Sphinx. Yeah, like these are all the rares. Rooftop Storm, okay. Yeah. A Cyclonic Rift, holy cow. I think I may have just made my money back there. I mean, man. Some clones, Beguiler of Wills, another Rooftop Storm. Man. I think I may have gotten a pretty good deal, guys. It may be possible. And then this looks like the black ones. Whip of Erebos. Underworld Connections. Mind Shatter. Dark Imposter. Bloodghast. Blood Chief Ascension, Pack Rat, Patron of Nezumi, Curse of Misfortune, Monomania, Heartless Summon, Diabolic Revelation, Demon Lord of Ashmouth, Grave Betrayal. Whenever a creature you don't control dies, return it to the battlefield under your control with an additional 1/1 counter. I think that's a pretty good one, if I remember correctly. And Treacherous Pit Dweller. Okay. So we found the box with all the goodies in it. I do believe. So let's look at the next one. Molten Psyche, Battlefield Dragon. Yep, this is the good box. Awaken the Ancients. Hellkite Charger. And I still found some good things in these other boxes so far. Moonveil Dragon. Each creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay. Chaos Imps. Sheevan Dragon. Okay. And Archwing Dragon. Okay. Now let's look at, it's like white is next. Okay. War of Reclamation, Stony Silence, Elite Inquisitor, Increasing Devotion, that's pretty good, Champion of the Parish, Angelic Destiny, enchanted creature gets +4/+4, has flying. First strike is an angel. When it dies, return Angelic Destiny to its owner's hands. Okay. Okay. There's a Gideon. And a couple of Dahlias. All right. And then here is green. Yeah, champion. Birds of Paradise, okay. Increasing Savagery. And a green Sun's in. And then we've got Artifacts, Jars of Eyeballs, Gallow at the Hills, Mirror Works, Door to Nothingness, Hellavault, a Winter Orb, Cage Sun, Guardian of the Ages, Ratchet Bomb. Holy cow, this box. Darksteel Juggernaut, Astral Cornucopia. Oh yeah, there's lots of good stuff in here. And a Hammer of Perforos. There's one more stack, but I think it looks like it's just some... Oh well, Epic Experiment. Oh, they look like they're just multicolor. And not sure where to put them. Okay. And there's still more in this box. Let's see. That's a couple of empty cases. I'm not exactly sure what this is. But it was in here. I'll have to ask a buddy of mine about this because that doesn't make any sense. But I'll put it back in this hard shell. See if, in case it is worth anything. In here we've got a couple of more rares. Do like a Vorl of the Holcade. Wow, this box, I tell you. What else is in here? Okay, there's one more case in here, and this looks like maybe lands? Lands in here, I'm thinking. So we'll... Yeah. Holy cow. We got a Nykthos. Okay, Evolving Wilds. Underground River. Temple. A Verdant Catacombs. Holy cow. Guys, this box is unbelievable. And I still have 6 more boxes to go through. This is, geez. All right, I need to process a little bit from this box. hopefully the rest of these will be just as exciting, but holy cow. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out. Here's another arena code. I mean, geez, I don't know how we could get much better than this from here. So, when we come back, we'll be opening some more of these booster or bundle boxes. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in a minute. All right, and we are back with this episode of Breaking Boxes. And again, we are checking out this big box of Magic that I got at the Raleigh Retro Gamers Market in February, and we have found some great things so far. From the last box, I pulled out a Verdant Catacombs, a Cyclonic Rift, a 5th edition Winter Orb, and a Shrine of Nykthos, which was just, amazing finds in this box. I paid $90 overall for this box, and those 4 cards alone, I am pretty sure have paid for this box in and of itself. So let's get into a couple more boxes. We got 2 more boxes on the left and still have these 4 boxes here on the right to go through. So let's just go ahead and get these on the left knocked out, and we'll get this one right here. This is a 2012 core set box. It is labeled as black, so I'm assuming this is all going to be black cards in here. Okay, and it is just a sleeve full of cards. So let's just pull some out and see what we got. And Coraline the Planeskitty is back to assist. She's looking for the dice. This does look like all pretty much commons in here. Nothing super exciting. Now, I did find a Shadowborn Apostle in one of the boxes, so that would be kind of cool to find some more of them in here. So this just looks like all commons here. But we'll make sure, we'll do our due diligence. Scan all these, make sure there's nothing, hiding in here that is noteworthy. Okay, so nothing big in that first block. And this is a box full. Coraline's just rubbing up against my camera mount too, so trying to get my attention and some loving. And this just looks like it's all commons here. Pawnavulmog. It's an uncommon. So yeah, nothing really jumping out. Tragic Slip's a great card. But I think after that last box, there's really... Oh, Ravenous... Oh, no, Ravenous Rats, not Relentless Rats. Nothing's gonna beat that, that last box that had all the heaters in it. Okay. Grab another block here. Some Doom Blades. Always a good destroy target creature, I believe. Non-black creature. Lots of vampires. Ooh, a dark ritual. Fun. Bloodseeker. But yeah, again, nothing overly big that I'm really seeing. Okay. That just looks like an old thing. Got about a little bit left here. And we're starting to get into the commons now, or the uncommons. Reassembling skeleton. Hey, a blood artist. That's pretty good. All right, and the last little bit here. Outside the blood artist. Oh, some more vampire hex mages. That's pretty good. Viscer Seer. That's pretty good. Another pawn of Ulamog. Okay. Well, there we go. So, Blood Artist and Viscer Seer, I think, is going to be the best things in this box. But again, like I said, after we go through this, I'll go back, scan everything, and include in this video a tally of what the final count was on the value of this collection in terms of the best cards. Typically, I keep in my collection anything $1 and up. I feel like that's the tradable stuff, and then anything less than $1 I give to my local game store for their bulk collections, or I give to other players that are getting started. That's not Magic cards. Those are some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. Or not Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon cards. And a Springleaf Drum. Okay. This box is labeled green. So let's see what sort of green cards we got in here. And again, we're starting off, it looks like a bunch of commons. War Elves, okay. That's a good staple. Good little mana dork. Fog. Can't go wrong with Fog. Maybe there'll be some good ramp in here. More Fog. Okay. Titanic Growth, Arbor Elf, Farseek, that's a good ramp spell. Play that in Commander, Addison's Pilgrim, those are pretty good. Abundant Growth. Also play that in Commander. Okay. Let's get into Mulch. That can be a good ramp spell. Like I said, I think with these, we've hit the best that we're going to hit, and that was in that other box. Harrow, another good ramp spell. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're almost through this box. One more section of commons, and then we'll get into the uncommons, it looks like. A lot of fogs in here. Oh, Rampant Growth. 2 Rampant Growths. Those are good. Spore Mound. Lay of the Land. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand. Okay. And again, like I've said, you know, a lot of these I'm not super familiar with because I've only been playing Magic for 10 years. But, you know, good inclusions. All right, and these are the uncommons from this box. Not seeing really anything that's jumping out at me. But again, you know, I don't know every single Magic card in existence. Acidic Slime's good. Enlarge with the Danger Kitty. Kind of looks like Coraline when she hasn't been fed. That's kind of fun. Okay. I think we've been through all that. All right, so our green box had some good, a couple of ramp spells in it, some fogs, and a couple of Pokemon cards at random. So, and a Springleaf drum. So, okay. So that leaves us 4 more boxes to check out. So let's get into one more box in this block, and then we will take one more break. And then we'll do some price calculations and see how we turned out. Let's get into this one. This is the White Artifact box. And so not quite as full. Okay, it looks like it's got some things other than white and artifact. So let's see what we got. Explorer, Scope, Shriekhorn. Okay. Cobbled Wings. Traveler's Amulet. Hey now, Coraline. Let's not mess. Fleet Feather Sandals, Flying in Haste. That's kind of fun. Some Clue Stones. How about some Signets? Some Signets would be good. Scroll of Avacyn, Scroll of Bristlebrand. Oh. Sorry, Coraline just popped up and was like stretching all up on me. Because she's a good Plains kitty. We also have a very good Plains puppy in the back too, who's hanging out watching from the couch. All right, and that's all of these artifacts. Looks like we've got now the uncommon. Got some staves. Codex Shredder. More key rings. More clue stones. Memnite. That's funny. A lot of old artifacts here. Alright, so that looks like that's all of the uncommon artifacts. Then what we got? These look like some dual colors in common and uncommon. Okay. And then lastly, one more time. I don't see a whole lot in these. The Graph Captain, that's pretty good for your zombie players. This is really good for spirit decks. Grizzle. Oh, Goblin Electromancer. Okay. And some charms. And that's it. All right, so that's everything in this box. All right, so that leaves us with 3 boxes remaining. Let's take one more break, and then we will get into the final 3 boxes of this big box. In the meantime, here is another arena code for your playing pleasure, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. After the break, we'll get into the final 3, and we'll see what other, hopefully, hidden gems this collection will have to offer. We'll see you in a bit.